Broadcast live.
My number one. I am so proud to announce my number one. Shout out to Kid X for Skebe T, I think is what it's called. He fucked this song up, man.
I'm out to get it on a daily. Probably medicated when you talk to when I shoot the kill. It's all premeditated. I'm immune to all the talking about who's popping on the radio. Shooting for the job, keep a bond girl with me on the mission. It's impossible to fail, so I can pose, take a pic. I'm on my solo and delay. What I'm pulling out the closet, this is nothing you should play with. Shop kunjani bafethu. You tuned in to Behind the Bars, Nomfanara Auntie, and Ayato, 88 King, Mr. All-Time Favorite, the Kid X. It's a cage match on fucking Skebe T, you know what I mean? First of the month for November, shout out Stogie T. Let me break the damn thing down for you and show you why. It's the most magical verse. So basically the verse is very simple. For me, I feel like, I think the magic in the verse is in the flow and just where I place things and where I pause and where I choose to carry on, you know what I mean? So the first 4 bars is, I'm out to get it on the daily, probably medicated, wanyatsoti, when I shoot to kill, it's all premeditated. I'm immune to all the talking about who's popping on the radio. Simple stuff, you know what I mean? Just waking up every morning with the intent that you want to grind, you want to get it. So Wanyatsotsi is obviously the current slogan that that the police are sort of running under, you know what I mean? And if you think about it, shoot to kill, back in like Biggie Gutta days, that was the slogan. That entire thing is premeditated, just how things are looking like they're getting a bit worse, you know what I mean? Like we as a society are sort of becoming a little more desensitized, like we growing to be like more insensitive. So radio plays popular music. I'm immune to all of that because of just, I've got my eyes on the prize right now, and it doesn't matter whether radio is playing my stuff or not, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, only the real shit's gonna survive. All of that other shit here today, gone tomorrow. Suited for the job, keep a bond girl with me on the mission. It's impossible to fail. Strike a pose, take a pic. I'm on my solo in the nail. What I'm pulling out the closet, this is nothing you should play with. Pretty simple, you know what I mean? Suited for the job. I'm telling you, I'm the hitman for hire. And the entire 4 bars is pretty much a scheme about Mission Impossible, James Bond type of thing, you know what I mean? Strike a pose, take a pic, I'm on my solo in the nail. That's just like a very self-explanatory bar. You've seen what they've been doing in terms of fashion. Everywhere, every red carpet, I think Solo and Denell have totally fucked it up. So for me, I think they are actually couple of the year for like 2017. So that was just a shout out to them. Shout out to Solo, by the way, tour dates, his album is out. Shameless plug. In the same fold, if you think about the fact that things that are in the closet, when pulled out, it's not a game, bro. Things get much realer, whereas if left in the closet, I mean, you know, we can just carry on as normally, but things that are in the closet when pulled out are definitely things that you shouldn't be playing with. And then there's a pause there, where I sort of pause and let the beat run past me. You know what I mean? So then I start backpedaling on it. Losing ain't an option, that's the one thing I'ma tell you. You're not used to my clotters and forced to imitate them. While I grew to be a monster that was boxed in with the music, blew a fuse, missing tooth, lababang tooth. You're a fool to think I lasted. Could be costly, I'm a cross, but let me stop right there. That speaks to just my hiatus over the past, since my last project, you know what I mean? I've been locked in studio, churning out music. I grew to be a monster that was boxed in with the music. I blew a fuse. So I'm telling you, that's where I'm at. My level of just the rap level is at a point where I'm missing a tooth. And the reality is I am missing a couple of teeth, you know what I mean? Actually, the specific tooth I'm speaking about in this verse is like a piece of my tooth which was like still hanging on by like a thread, so it really became super annoying, you know what I mean? And on the night that I actually wrote this verse, that's when that tooth actually, like that small piece, that's when I actually like mustered up the courage to actually, you know what I mean, put myself through the pain of just, let me let go of this pain, let me feel it once and detach from it. I'm a cross between your favorites in peak form, my CD on repeat. Injaya Dustin Skontiri, back in business. Y'all been sleeping, but this time, I bet Hupto. You know what I mean? I'm flying autopilot. Tell them I won't stop the firing. If they even do as much as pocket dial me, no, I ran to the money when I got the call. This is something I'm forecasting already because I know what I've been doing in the kitchen, you know what I mean? You guys will get to learn more about it when the album, you know, comes out. My CD, I think, will be the most successful album of 2018. Injaya Dustin Skontiri, that is me. That's just who I am. Injaya Dustin Skontiri, back in business. After a 2-year hiatus, 2.5, we back in business. And I mean, I don't blame people for having slept because I feel like what's been happening in the game was sort of like the halftime show. And that type of stuff is probably gonna come to an end once the album drops, you know what I mean? A lot of the stuff that I'm doing is sort of like already done. As in, there's nothing that I can do to stop it. It's happening. I'm a vessel, it's all happening through me. You know what I mean? So I'm on autopilot in that sense that I am a vessel where all these magical things about SA hip hop are about to happen through. I won't stop the firing. I'm not gonna stop firing. I'm not gonna stop firing. There won't be any rest. It's gonna be a good, I don't wanna tell you how many seasons I'm gonna literally do it for consecutively. I'm talking uninterrupted. I'm someone who's very like intense, you know what I mean? So if you let me in, I'm like, I decide when I'm done, you know what I mean? And I don't think, like, I respect all my fellow MCs in SA, but I think just all the ingredients that sum me up are like, put me in the best sort of position to even speak the type of stuff that I'm saying right now, to even be as cocky as I'm sounding right now. You know what I mean? That verse is a cocky verse. That verse is a rapper's verse, you know what I mean? I'm flying autopilot, tell them I won't stop the firing. I'm saying, if they even do as much as pocket dial me, you don't even have to call me for real, dog. As in, a narrow opportunity, like, just like something very, I think a pocket dial for me is like something you have no control over. It's in your pocket. Whoever it chooses to call is clearly something that's controlled by an invisible force. And that is the verse. That's the Skebe verse. Feel free to go listen to it. For me personally, I think the lyrics are pretty heavy, just in terms of just underlying messages, hidden things that I'm saying in there. But I think the most phenomenal thing about that verse, if I have to say so myself, I think T said it too. Shout out to him, that's why I'm on this seat. The flow is futuristic, bro. And that's what it is. The flow is all over the place. Like the rhyme will sit anywhere where I want it to sit and it's all gonna make sense. And melodically, it sounds like I was sitting there with the producer when he made the beat. And I said, this is literally the missing ingredient. This is the special ingredient that's gonna take, I guess, the beat to its highest, I guess, achievement or its highest self. Yeah, so that's your verse of the month for the month of November. Skebe. Make sure you check it out. Fanaga Auntie, TDK coming real soon. I'm not playing with you guys. Trust me. I just broke the damn thing down for you. You know what I mean? Skebe. Shout out Hennessy for the prize. This is actually prize giving. You don't even know. Skebe, check it out. It's on YouTube. It's on iTunes. Shout out Capital. Shout out Questa. Shout out Reason. Fire record. For me, I think SA Hip Hop needed that type of record. And the cool thing about it is you can dance to it too while we rapping our asses off. So yeah, man. I'm glad to be on this seat for Verse of the Month. I'm coming back every month. What you need to do is look out for my debut album. It's dropping in a couple. Look out for my latest single on TV. The video is out. Fanaga Auntie everywhere. It's on iTunes. Get it. It's on all digital platforms, in fact. So look out for that, before too. And yeah, while I take care of this Hennessy, you make sure you tune in to Slicker on Life and catch everything that's on the platform. Shout out.
Skebe T. Now this is how Skebe T. Broadcast live